Hey, Marieanne here, the crotchety clogger, sitting out in the shade with the sun behind me. Looky there, we've already got Mimi Kathy's here, and HD's here. How are you guys doing? It's kind of warm out here. I might have to put my hair up. Little bit warm. What's it like in y'all's neck of the woods, weather-wise? HD's watching yesterday's video. All right. Whew. Ooh, Lord. Well, I ain't got a whole lot to discuss. Hey, HD. What is the weather here? 82. No wonder. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. HD's got all her devices running all over the place. So what's the weather like in y'all's neck of the woods? It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit, height, in this part of North Kakalaki. I'm going to have to put my hair up. When I shouldn't have looked at that number, then I wouldn't have got hot. Still having your leg pain. Okay. You're getting to where you can walk better. Good, HD. 80 here and sunny. Yep, that's what we got here too. Ooh, Brenda, where are you from? What state are you from? Hey, Trisha. Hey, Trisha. Did y'all hear me burp? Excuse me. Ooh, low. It is rather warm. I'm not looking forward to Saturday, I can tell you. I'm a little hot. Oh, Brenda's in New Hampshire. And New Hampshire's that warm. Hello, Susan. Welcome to my backyard. I'm good. I'm not looking forward to Saturday. Hey, Akila, what's up? We have our dance recital Saturday, and for the first time in I don't know how long, it's going to be outside because of we just did it for and dancing and sweating. Yeah, pollen's pretty bad. Sweep up a little bit out here. And y'all, excuse me, this table is kind of, hope y'all don't get seasick. Hey, Gracie. Listen away. I'm glad you're here, Gracie. Thank you for coming in and saying howdy. What's the weather like your way, Tricia? Y'all probably got the upper 80s, don't you? Hey, Barbara. Barbara's 82 in Kentucky, in her little corner of Kentucky. Isn't that what I said it was here? It just goes to show you how much. 82 here, too. Hello, Full-Time Dream. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Low 70s. That is nice. Akila, what's the weather like there? Do y'all go by Celsius or, I don't know. What do they go by in Jamaica? Celsius or Fahrenheit? Low 70s, that would be nice. And it's a lot drier it's not nearly as humid in Cali, is it? Now, Kathy, Mimi, where are you at? Are you in Illinois? No, where are you at, Mimi? Hey, Karen, what's up? 70 in Cali. And Elaine, there's Elaine. 82. Usually it's a lot colder than that, isn't it, Kathy? I know. That's the only thing that's not good around here is the humidity is just so bad. Hey, Dee, thank you for coming. Oh, Kathy's in Mass. She's one of them assholes, too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Those words went together too well. Akila, don't listen. How's Dee doing? Hey, Maribel. Hope I don't miss nobody. I got too many double negatives in my sentence. Massachusetts. 87 in NYC. Or not NYC, but in New York. Hey, Katrina. I started to say Katrina. As soon as I start talking to y'all, my tongue gets all flibberly. Oh, me. Tricia and Kathy, mass holes unite. Well, I got to say, though, Kathy, you don't sound like a mass hole. Not like Tricia does and her husband. Call me anything but late for dinner. You know what, Katrina? I feel the same way. People don't know how to say my name. I'm like, it don't matter. Freaky still calls me Clogger. I'm good with that. I'm just fine with that. Western side of New York. Full-time dream. All right. It's so cool to see where everybody's from. Oh, man. No, I won't be late for dinner either. Dee not feeling good today. Maribel's asking how you feeling, Dee. Hey, Julie. Julie's in Ohio. Oh, she's got the O in the high. 30 degrees Celsius. I wonder what that is. It's 30 degrees Celsius in Jamaica, y'all. We should go there. I think. I don't know how to measure Celsiuses. And Maribel, Karen. Oh, Karen, who? Oh, I hadn't seen Karen's video yet. I've got it on my watch later thing. Hello, Donine from Saskatchewan. How are you? How are you? Karen, addict Karen. She got the pretty rap. I'm going to have to watch. Okay, go feed your zoo, Barbara. You know them aminals in Kentucky need some food. Elaine's a masshole too, eh? I had no idea. Oh, gotcha, Dee. Yeah, I have that too. Is it? Well, I mean, I know it's from your surgery. I always tell people, maybe I've got IBSD. It's not just IBS, it's IBSD. That's too much information, eh? Okay, so what's 30 Celsius, Darlene? Can you tell me? Or 31? Is that like, what, 70 Fahrenheit or something? 29, what now? 84 Fahrenheit. Feels like 90 in Celsius. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. So Jamaica down there is somewhere in the 90s, low 90s. But I bet that wind and I bet that feels good. Ooh, thanks, Akila. 86, gotcha. Oh, that's not, wow, you'd think it'd be a lot hotter. Gotcha. So, I was going to, full-time dream. Are you in the city? Or are you out in the burbs? Yeah. But you know what? I've been to Vegas in the middle of the summer. And it was so dry that I didn't realize how much the dryness would affect me. It was awful. I could not stop drinking water. I've never been to Jamaica. Karen has, apparently. Hey, Brenda. She's sending virtual hugs and love. That's wonderful. Thank you. I've never been to Jamaica. I'd love to go anywhere where there's salt water. And blue, blue, blue water. We got Brenda's in the house. We got 2 Brenda's. And Samantha. There's Samantha. Whoop, whoop. And Sandy. I almost missed Sandy. What's up, Sandy? I bet you do. Have to drink a lot of water, too. I'll never forget walking, because we just did a lot of walking while we were in Las Vegas, right? So there was one, and going into the resorts and going into the different resorts to check them all out is like walking 2 miles just from the street from the strip to get inside. And one of the resorts had this long covered thing that you walk through. I don't know what you want to call a walkway. It was covered, but it was showering down with mist. I'm like, we just need to stay here. We just need to stay right in here. You were just in Vegas. How is it in Vegas since all this mess has happened? I'm sure they've lost a lot of business. Hey, Deanne. Mama tequila. Tequila, 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, hit the floor. No, wait, that's not how it goes. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. There you go. Done in Vegas is the only place you need chapstick. Lord, I needed chapstick, and I needed lotion with lots of agua in it, and something for my hair, because all of a sudden it just went. I just saw that as a quote. I thought about reading it for our end quote today, but I'm glad you brought it up. Hey, Bev Dittmer's in the house. Remember what? Hey, Linda Quilty, what's up? Karen said a long time ago, tequila make you take your clothes off. Don't listen, Akila. Oh, she might be thinking I'm saying that rhymes. Linda, who's Linda? Oh, Linda Quilty. Oh, a lot of people there. All right. Well, that's good. Hopefully it'll get back into swing. That's good. I think everybody's ready to pick up and go somewhere, right? You know what I'm ready to do? It'll be a while. Well, Jax, I was just warning Mama. You know, Karen, Mama Swift, Karen told us a long time ago, too much tequila and your clothes start coming off. And then we were saying 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. Okay, Akila. Wait, I don't get it, Susan. Some people warm a stand and a lot didn't make me a bit nervous. I'm sorry, I don't understand. But that's nothing new. Naked time. I know, right, Trisha? That's what Karen heard. She doesn't know from experience. Wink, wink. I'm just kidding. Dee said about 14 years ago, I met Lynn's, your girl, right? In Colorado, and we stayed in Snowmass, which was about 15 minutes. Ooh, cool, from Aspen. But it was cool, but the dryness made you think the low 90 degrees. I know, right? Made you think it was 70, but still, it's like in the midsummer in Vegas. Trust me, it's hot, and it's not a wet hot. It's a dry hot, and I think I'd rather, after experiencing that, I think I'd rather have this humid hot. Sweating's not a bad thing. In fact, if you can't sweat, it's not a good thing. Oh, some people wore masks, but a lot didn't make. Yeah. And Donine just wants her son to be able to have his graduation. I understand. Yeah, dry nosebleeds. Ew. Yeah. Trish will let us know. Or your hubby. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, Karen's like a long time ago. Long time ago. High desert. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, experiences. Akila's never experienced snow. How is snow? Well, when I was young, Akila, snow was fun. A lot of fun. And we would make snow cream and we'd go sledding. And I have a wonderful childhood memory of that. I'll tell you later if I remember. But now that I'm old, I do not like snow. It's pretty to see it coming down, but I sure as heck don't want to get out in it because it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Susan got her nails done. Made them a little long. Sometimes it doesn't look good for you. I don't bother. I don't bother. In fact, I just filed them down before I come out here. I got long ones and short ones and split ones and hangnails. Well, I ain't young anymore. Crazy poppy lady. Cold, wet, and beautiful. The sounds it makes when snow is falling. Yeah, that's true because Jax is right. When the snow falls, it's sort of a beautiful silence, isn't it? So it's I don't know, it's hard to describe. And it's beautiful to see it come down. Ooh, Donine, he's applied to be valedictorian. An average of 98.67. Ooh. Oh, well, hopefully he will be. Full-time Dream says, hey, Karen, you addict, you. Kind of a swooshy sound. Yeah, but the I don't know, it's something about like I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's almost like you're in sort of a big bubble that outside sounds don't come in so easily. Does that make sense? I hope he does too, Donine. Julie says hopes she does. Yeah, it's fun to play in. Snowball fights, make snowballs and snow forts. That's what I did when I was little. I know, Susan, gotcha. Nails can get in the way. It makes everything clean. That's true. A good freeze is kind of necessary. It snowed there about an hour ago in Donine's neck of the woods. I know that's what I say. Yuck. We don't get enough snow anymore, though. Yes, Dee. She says it's like the acoustics have been changed in the great outdoors. Right. Like the acoustics that are created when an earthquake happens. I'll never forget that either. That was weird. Yeah, the crisp, clean smell that you get with fresh snow. Me too. And I like the crisp, clean smell of the ocean. Oh, I just love it. That first scent of salt as you're traveling. Just love it. Well, thank you, Julie. This is my backyard, so to speak. My backwoods. You're in a lurking mood. Okay, Dee. Stitching and listening. I was stitching before y'all got here. Well, let me show you this. Oh, this is one of my I'm not finished. This is one of my make nines. And it's one of them towels that you hang over your kitchen drawer, your oven door handle, kitchen towel. You know, that you hang. I got to sew a button on and sew all my ends in. But this pattern's from Bag of Day. Oh, I match. Hey, that's pretty good. Bag of Day motion. God, I can't talk. Bag of Day crochet. Karen, does this happen to you when you're on your live, or Dee, or anybody? Hey, Sin, what's up? Thank you for coming. I'll be reading and talking about whatever at the same time, and then I start mixing words together. Lurk mode. Yeah, gotcha. You're in the lurk mode. You can smell it a few days beforehand even. Farm smells in. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I agree with the yeah. This is a Bag of Day tutorial. I don't know the number, but she's probably got several of these. But it's I like it. I hadn't washed it yet. The gray is Premier Everyday Cotton, and the blue is, I love this cotton from Hobby Malabi. Thank you, Keeler. True. I see 28 peoples and 17 times. Don't forget to times. You have to build with blocks. Well, that's fine. We'll all play Jenga. And we can all bet. You and your hubby could do it. We can all bet who's going to make it fall. Thank you, Brenda. You hear that? Who are you talking to? Sounds like a crow. Well, hello. Crocheting around New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. How are you? 8:20. Oh, you're up early. You do better than me. Sweet. So I got to put a button on it. I made my buttonhole too big. Because the buttonhole I want to put on, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take some yarn and I'm going to close it up a little. Okay. Sounds like some toads are croaking. Now I think it's a crow. So anyway, I thought, well, I'm going to make another one because this one I'm keeping because it'll match my kitchen. And this one's going to go to the children's home. Yes, she's from the future, Akila. Yes. We never thought we'd meet people from the future, eh? That's what Dee says. She's from the future. What's the name of my octopus? Apollo. Thank you, Brenda. And this one is this. I think this colorway looks good. This is called Premier Home Cotton, and it's called Coral Splash. Turns out pretty, don't it? I like it. Apollo. I started to bring them out here with me. I should have, shouldn't I? I didn't. You're going to go back to lurking. Right? Oh, me. Micah. And what time is it? Well, I guess it's 4 something here. Seagull! Thank you for coming. It must be awful late there. Now, Seagull is in Israel. You are seriously from the future. In 38 minutes, it will be tomorrow there. I will. I should send. I'm sorry now. I really wish I'd have brought him out here with me. I started to. Had my arms full, and I was too lazy to take another trip. Seagull, you need to go to bed. I'll be like Madonna. Now go to bed. 11:30. That's not so late. Gosh, I'm lucky if I fall asleep by 3 in the morning. Well, thank you, Samantha. You should. Sin's in the house now. Sin's Crafting World. She is Apollo's real mama. I'm just his adopted mama. So did you hear Sin? Samantha Murdoch says Apollo is so cool. Would you ever make another Apollo, Sin? Just wondering, because I know, I mean, that was a job. Had to have been a job. Samantha, Sin sewed every one of Apollo's tentacle suckers on. And there were how many? 300 and something, wasn't there, Sin? It's early for Seagal. The woods are alive with the sound of cackling crows. It'd have to be a real good reason to make another one, Sin said. 480 suckers that she made and sewed on to every tentacle. That is a lot of work. Taking Puppy out to the toilet. Okay, dokey. I know. Crazy, isn't it? Apollo's very grateful. As am I. Oh, me. Cuckoo Crazy Crochet. Ooh, I love that name. Cuckoo Crazy. Cuckoo Crazy. Oh, what a cool name. Hello, welcome here. Or welcome in to my backwoods. Of course you would, Trisha. Trisha's like, I'd rather make 480 Afghans. And I'd rather make 480 hats. Not that I even wear hats, but I like to make hats. Hey, Kim, Affordably Crafty. Thank you for coming. Okay, so let me go over what's in the giveaway. If you guys haven't already commented in last week's live, what was it called? Yeah, was I using my blue hook on that? Supposed to be using the 5.5, and here I was using the 5. Now that is not good. Let me leave that there so I remember. Okay, so as a reminder for last week's live stream, little appreciation giveaway, lots of little goodies. These are little sticky notes of all sorts and shapes of yarny goodness. And here's a Stay Wild plain notebook with all the stickers. I know a lot of you have already commented, but if you haven't, oh, and the alpaca my water bottle. Hey, Zach, Mukbangs is in the house. And a t-shirt. This is an extra large women's, nice and lightweight. Hashtag Yarn Life. So if you haven't gone over there and commented, and this is an extra large, by the way, just my size, but I won't keep it. I'll let somebody have it. Well, thank you, Mama Swift. So make a comment over there because we're going to draw in just a minute. This bag was much bigger than it needed to be. Phew, thirsty. Oh, I'm doing all right. Zach, how you doing? Hey, Teresa. Sweet Tea's here. I'm doing all right. I'm doing good. Now that I got my hair pulled back, I'm not sweating. I'm comfy. I'm all comfy. All right, so let's see. What do I do? Oh, I'm trying to keep up. Safari. Oh, I'm already on the comment picker. Okay, I'm sorry, Zach. When you're saying you had to cut a friend out of your live or life? Either way. Hey, Christy. I hope that ankle's getting better. Well, Zach, I know. And it kind of, yeah. I know. I've been there. I've been there. And it may not be the first time, but you've got to think about, there comes a point where you probably have to think about yourself. Even though maybe sometimes self might feel guilty or selfish, but don't, because it's for the better of you too, right? And Christy's still hobbling. I know, it'll be a while. Believe it or not, that is not a frog. That is a crow or a raven or something. Hey, Amanda. Did I miss somebody? LaShara, hey. Okay, Julie, thank you. God bless you too. Yeah, it sounds like croaking, but it's a blackbird. It's some kind of crow or something. I was hoping it was an owl. We have a few owls that frequent around here. Yeah, it's a crow or a raven. Way up there somewhere. Yeah, you're right. But don't feel guilty. Guilty's a wasted emotion. Totally wasted. Just hush it. Yeah, there he goes. Ooh, he had a wingspan. That was a big old crow. Maybe that was some kind of hawk or something. Yeah. Boy, he had at least a wingspan of that. Okay, I'll hush. He's gone now. Okay. So first I have to go over here and grab the URL, right? And then we go over here and we paste her in. Paste. And then we filter duplicate users. All right, you ready? And we go get the comments. 21 comments. Okay, yeah, it could have been a raven. All right, you ready? Let's see who's going to get those goodies. Can y'all see? Can I see? Who's it going to be? Maribel. Maribel. Yeah, it could have been a buzzer. Maribel won. So Jack says it was a raven. Yes, owls come out in the day up here. Yeah, they do, Akila. They do. In fact, one chased me across the front yard a year or so ago. Maribel's on fire. Oh. Does Maribel know? Hey, Maribel, you in the house? Did she have to go? Woohoo. Ain't that fun? Man, time flies, doesn't it? All right, what else I want to show you? Oh. Wait a minute. Whoops. Work. There we go. Oh, you puppies. Zach's got the hiccups. If I was there with you, I could help you out of that. You know what? I had the hiccups when I was a little kid. Yay, Maribel. Yep. All right. She's cat sitting. And you want a bunch of goodies. Do I have your address, Maribel? I might. I don't know. If I have it in my email somewhere, tell me, because I can easily find it. Oh, Oh, you know, last week I showed y'all this. Well, I don't know if I showed you these. I did a kitchen towel in that for Dee's my stitch challenge, and I made it out of the Line Brand organic cotton, the mill ends that I got at Giftworthy, and I made 2 washcloths to go with it, and I did the vinegar soaking. You know, my mama taught me that when I was little. Anything cotton, you want to soak in white vinegar or white vinegar and water solution in order to keep it from bleeding or fading. And I remember Granny Crafter Edna was talking about that the other day. And I'm glad she did, because I might have forgot to do that before I washed these. But anyway, I did that. And then I put them in the washing machine, and I washed them on regular like I did with the other towels, and I dried them on regular with the other towels, and there's very little shrinkage at all. So and I'm totally shocked because it's 100% cotton, and I don't see where they shrunk up. Yeah. Now I make my dishcloths small because I have small hands, and when I go to wring it out, I don't want to have to wring out. You know what I mean? I don't want to wring and a ring and a ring. I just want to wring one time, and that'd be it. So yeah. So don't forget the vinegar thing. Now I would think that just once, this is something I don't know. I would think that just once would be enough. But I don't know. We'll find out, because I would think after a few washings, if it's not going to bleed, it's not going to bleed if it doesn't. But this stuff is just, I really think that with what I have left, I can make myself a sweater, because this is crazy soft. I just love this stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. LaShira says, hi, Mama Swift. I'm on my phone. So are you talking about this? This is a kitchen towel I made out of with the moss stitch, and these are 2 dish rags I made to go with. Yeah, and Samantha, I really do not like regular size washcloths. I really don't. I don't like them. By the time I wrung them out, I feel like I've worked more than just washing the dishes. But I do love it. So soft, this stuff. Excuse me. And I think I inherited my hands from my mama's mama, because I could wear her leather. They were beautiful leather gloves. I could wear those for the longest time until finally I grew out of them. Yeah, I know, Bev. I love that yarn. I'm going to make a sweater, a cardigan, I think, for myself. Well, thank you, LaShira. But have you ever seen a pinky like that? That short from I got an immature pinky. Too big, right? So I make all my washcloths kind of small. When I was a kid, I had the worst time reaching an octave on the piano. I wonder if I could still do it. I hadn't played in years. Mezzo cardigan cow. You started the Mezzo cardigan cow today. Where did I see that? Did you post that on Facebook or something? It is nice, ain't it, Karen? Don't you think it'd make a nice sweater? Just a bum around sweater. You got a short pinky? I got a short pinky. Everybody got short pinkies. Pinky swear. Oh, make and do crochet. Okay, I think I saw it on Facebook or something. Cuckoo Crazy's double jointed in her pinkies, so therefore they're a little. Mine pops. Yes, Granny D has a tutorial. on the moth stitch. I need a pinky extender. Yes, Granny D has a tutorial, and I watched D's, and I did the tail, and then I couldn't remember how many, chains to skip at the, okay, do the chain, and then you go in the whatever one from the hook, and I couldn't remember, and then I just Googled it. A cotton cardigan. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I got a whole bunch of this off-white left. I've got one more ball of this cocoa brown. I got 2 balls of the copper brown. Oh, Zach, you got so much patience. Good for you. Zach's still working on his chains, on chaining up. And 1 month later, he says he's better, but he's not ready to go on yet. We're proud of you. Good for you. I don't know, Maribel. I'm going to have to figure it out. Figure out what pattern I want to use. I might I've done the men's cardigan on Bag a Day Crochet. I did that for my father-in-law. I may just go back and do that for myself. I mean, woman can wear it. The only reason it's called a man's cardigan is probably because of the sizing she's used. You used Bella Coco's moss tutorial. Trisha's nightmare in that moss stitch. Okay, Susan, Granny D has on her announcement video in the description box. Oh, yeah, so her announcement video for the Moss Stitch Challenge in the description box, she's got some tutorials linked, I think, or on her community tab. You know what, Zach? Slow learners learn better. Let me put it this way. Slow learners retain better. And I know that because I teach kids how to dance. You cried when you started chaining? Why, Keela? Hey, Jan. Yes, exactly, Amanda. That is the only wearable that I have made to date, and I loved it. And it is easy. And the only thing I had to do, because I think her sizing went up to a 2X, 2 extra large, and I needed at least a 3X. So I just went over to my daddy-in-law's house and I measured them, and I measured him all over the place. I measured every measurement I could that I might need. And with that, and just added ever how many, multiples that she said, easy as pie. It's really not hard at all. Oh, no, Zach, you're not going to let anybody down. You got to want to do it, though, You got to want to do it. Now, trust me, when you do get to where you make something, you're going to feel so accomplished. Because I know I do. When I get something completed, it's like, ta-da! Look, I made something I can use. Let me tell my update reminder thing to be quiet here. There we go. Yes, adjusting for ease is a must. Yep. Just keep swimming. That's right. Keep treading. Keep on treading that water. Oh, Jack said Heart Hook Home has a good moss stitch tutorial as well. You'll get it. Yeah. Bev, I'm sure I probably asked you before. Are you a English thrower or a continental knitter? It's like a pillow. Let me make myself a pillow. Yes, it is relaxing, isn't it? Okay, so don't give up. Oh, Akila says it was stressful, and even my father was trying to help me. It took me 2 days. I even cried when the hairpins dropped out of my whips as well. Oh, Akila. Yeah. But see, look where you're at now. Now you're making little amigurumis. How's your little bear coming, by the way? Okay, Bev. Continental. You ready to teach me? Madonna's not here, is she? Bev, teach me how. Sweet Tea says she's a lurking. Sweet Tea is here. She's a lurking. She's a hooking. I know how she is. She can't stop hooking. It's all good. Bev, you got to teach me how to knit continental. I can't knit at all. But when I learn, I'm going to learn continental. I have made my mind up on that. Oh, wow. Cool. You never know, Zach. Crocheting, making bracelets, and writing a book. All for fun, not necessarily. You never know. One of them things might turn into something big. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, I did. Gosh, we got so much to do that I was wanting to do, but it's not, I don't guess it's the end of the world. Feel free to say the knit word. Okay, so how about something like a little, okay, Karen wants to learn too. I think we put Bev. Bev's like, okay, so Jan, from what I understand, the English throw is where when you're knitting, you hold the yarn in your, gets confused with dominant and all that, dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. So an English thrower would throw the yarn, would yarn over, basically throwing the yarn with their right hand, right? Whereas continental knitting, you hold the yarn in your left hand, which is, as a crocheter, that's what I do. So it would seem to me that doing continental would be more akin to crochet as far as how you're holding your tools and stuff. And I don't know for sure. Yeah, I do. My mom was a continental knitter because I remember she's the one that taught me how to do the yarn. She didn't teach me how to knit. She taught me how to crochet. And that's how she knitted too. She had her yarn here, when she knitted. And she could fly. Boy, she could just fly. She's going to try. Okay, well, now Karen's on board. Karen wants to learn too. Gotcha, Keela. She started sewing it together, her little bear. But she's choosing subjects for a big exam in the... Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, you got a big test coming. Well, yeah. Once you've learned one way, you probably harder to go another way, right, Dee? I mean, I get that. I'd be the same way. Cool. Okay, Susan, I think I know which one you're talking about. Brenda does continental. Julie wants to learn continental. Amanda knits continental but prefers crocheting. Oh. Okay, Bev's talking about a book called Stitchin' Bitch. And this is continental knitting. I don't even think my mama knew what kind of knitting she did. You have that book, Dee? Cool. You come back here. Okay, so we got a little appreciation gift for today, right? Let me show you. I got one more t-shirt, y'all. Isn't that cute? Now, this is not the one that you've seen me wear. This is another. promise. Yeah, and it's an extra large. That's the last one I got. So this will be the last one up for grabs. Let's fold it properly. Shandy, is that the girl, Jax, from Shandy, that pretty little girl. Oh, well, she's not a little girl, but she's little. I can't think of the name of the channel. And along with the t-shirt with the cute little, I don't know what it is, a llama or an alpaca, is some Premier Just Cotton. Remember, it's not really just cotton because there is 85% cotton and there's 15% polyester. So Expression Fiber Arts. There you go. And there's some of these in the giveaway. This color is called Ginger. 2, 3, 4, and there's 5 of them. 5. So that's up for grabs for next week. Hey, Adele, thank you for coming. She's lurking and crocheting. Now I'm going to go buy that book. That way, Bev, you won't have to teach me. And I'll just call you when I have a question. How's that? I went to Hobby Lobby today and I didn't buy any yarn. Can you believe it? I'll show you what I got. Oh, yeah, y'all can help me with this. Oh, okay. Okay, Bev. I have a make 9 that I'm going to do. Well, this is one of my make 9s, which is why I'm making another one, because all my make 9s are going to the Baptist Children's Home. So I have to have at least one of each. The rules say, I made my own rules. Where was I going with this? Oh, the next make 9 that I do, I think, is called the Granny Bag, and it's by Days Crochet. And if I remember, I'll put the link down below, but it calls for some of these zipper canvas pouches that were $1.69 at Hobby Lobby. They weren't on sale, but hey, that's, you know. And then what she does is she makes it's just a granny stitch, you know, squares that I guess she sews together and puts this down inside, and then she makes handles. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. So Bonnie picked that one out for me for my make 9. So that's going to be probably the next thing I do. Got a couple of other things I got to finish first. Okay, Bev, I'm gonna get it. I bet it's on Amazon somewhere, probably. And then also, Jax needs to learn how to identify where to fix it when you drop a stitch. Here's another question. Do you think that, now I know there are people, fiber artists out there who mix crochet and knit, and I just think that sounds appealing to me. I wonder. I think we've talked about this before. Like maybe doing borders of a pretty knit sweater or something and do the borders in crochet. But I wonder if the crochet would be too heavy to pull the knit fabric. Adele is here. Oh, cool. I need to go check that out then, Jax. I think that'd be cool to mix those two. A simple crochet one-piece bathing suit. Akila's looking for one. Anybody got any ideas? She gets to wear bathing suits down there in Jamaica, you know. I'm jealous. Bev is in Georgia, I think, Karen. Bev, aren't you in Georgia? Just like Karen. Karen's in Georgia. Well, I think Karen knew that Bev. Well, anyway, now you know you're both in Georgia. I've tried to sew, Brenda, but I'm not too good at it. I did make some masks, and my husband still wears the ones I made for him. I don't, but he does. Oh, cool. Okay. Trisha, do you knit? Trisha Borders knit Afghans with crochet. Hey, Sandra D. Sandra D. Crochet. Bev says she's mixed knit and crochet, but not much. I think that's kind of, I don't know, it might be kind of cool. Carrollton. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense, Akila. I didn't even think about that. Wow, Brenda made 400 masks. My friend Susan, she made a bunch of masks last year, too. She had just retired and just went straight to making masks till she was so burnt out. I also bought this. This is E6000, and I bought this brand because I swear by E6000 regular glue. That's what I always used to use, or what I use when I bedazzle costumes and such. But this is the Fabrifuse. I have never seen this. It's clear. It says that the odor is not as bad because the regular stuff is whoosh. And it's, let me see. Has extreme flexibility and stretch and will allow fabric to remain flexible even after washing. Bonds permanently, dries clear, acid-free, with almost no odor. So I was thinking I'm getting ready to finish a wrap that I've been working on for months because it's been driving me crazy. But there's a lot of ends to sew in, and it's that velvet stuff. And I bought thread, and I thought I'm even going to, sew the ends that way with thread. But then somebody talked about glue. Has anybody ever used this? Kathy, you do use this? Oh, does anybody else buffering? Is anybody else buffering? Let me look at internet's all good here. Wow, there's 32 people here, y'all. Go away. Mosquito. I was talking to the mosquito. Does it work pretty good, Kathy? Samantha, that yarn, the velvet yarn, it is so beautiful. It feels so good. It's like you want to just keep working with it and keep crocheting, but when you're done, then the work starts with all those ends. Lord have mercy. Fabric glue dries clear. Yeah, that's what this says it is. Dries clear and flexible. So I'll give it a shot. Thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up. Well, we have 29 and 29. We're all even Steven. Sweet. So that was my Hobby Lobby trip. I got out of there without any yarn. Can you believe it? I did go look at the yarn, but I didn't get them. Yes, it says it's for fabric to fabric and much more. It says appliques, patches, trim, lace, ribbon, decorative accents, leather. Oh, it says yarn on there too. Ooh, I didn't see that. It said yarn. And this was, $4.99. It was cheaper than some of the other glues. So, and I know E6000 has worked well for me. It's even held my tap shoes together, my clocking shoes together, y'all. Not this, but the regular E6000. Sometimes my taps go flying off the bottom of my shoes. Well, it was 30% off this week. Yes, Samantha. Yeah, the yarn was 30% off, and I resisted. Mama Swift was on my shoulder going, don't buy yarn. Don't buy yarn. She told me yesterday that she's not going to do the Hobby Lobby clearance this year because, and I said, oh, but how can you not? How can you not? I know, how can you not? Yeah. Well, this says it's D. I know. The other stuff is very smelly. It would give me headaches. But this says this claims that the odor is not as bad. But who knows? I know. I don't know how I'm going to resist. So that's why I resisted today, Trisha, because I know the sale's coming up. Jax be on the other shoulder. Mama should be like, don't buy the yarn. Just be like, buy it, buy it, buy it. No, don't use what you have. Buy it, buy it, buy it. Mosquito, sorry. Yeah, it was 30% off this week. I really don't need any Maribel. But I don't know how. I don't know. Okay, Jax, you're invited to come with me to the clearance sale. Mama Swift can stay in the car. Oh, man. Y'all, it's already after 5 o'clock. The best enabler of all has got to be Karen. She turns me on. Well, now, wait a minute. Queen of enablers has got to be, y'all tell me. Y'all can answer that now. You know who the queen of enablers to yarn addicts are. Has got to be who? And Mr. Who. Come on, come on. Yay! Bagger Day! Bagger Day is the queen of enablers. Yarn addict enablers. And we'll call Karen the princess of yarn enablers. Mama Swift gonna sit in the car and work on her moss stitch project. What foul language? What you talking about? What foul language? What foul language did I use? Buy it. Don't buy it. Yes. Karen kills me too, though, Maribel. But who in here has not gone straight to the website that after watching one of Bag of Day's yarn videos? Like Little Knits and... I mean, who hadn't? I have. Karen too, right? Karen turned me on to Giftworthy, I think. And, oh, no. Karen turned me on to Smileys. I know that. I don't need yarn. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Bad language. Well, who don't need yarn? Populate all them negatives. I still can't buy no more yarn. I'm not getting through it quick enough. I know. That's my problem too. I don't get through it quick enough either. But it's a good problem to have, right? It's a good problem. It's not the worst problem we could have. We could be addicted to other things, like caffeine, incidentally. Yes, postage. Yeah, I gotcha. Akila says, I choose not to haunt myself. You watch, but you don't buy. I've been really good about all the emails, that, you sign up for that 10% off or whatever for all these yarn companies. And then And then you get all the emails, and I've been good about, I just delete. I don't even read the subject line. Delete. Yes, Giftworthy has a site. It's called shopgiftworthy.com. They have they don't have the biggest selection of yarns, but they do have some pretty good mill-ins. What was the ones that was it's barely $6 a pound. I can't remember what that was. It was an acrylic. It might have been a baby yarn. I'm not sure. It keeps multiplying. Well, see, that's the thing, Tricia. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Wow, Jax. Little Knits is only 15 miles south of her. Someone take my cards. Yeah, me too, Akila. I haven't tried furls. I'm still waiting on the furls hook to get here. Where's the furls hook now? I know that Rosalie had it, right? Where'd it go from Rosalie? I need to go back and check. I need to go back and check where the furls hook is right now. I'm trying to keep up with it and look at everybody's videos. Oh, by the way, it's a vicious addiction. It is. Okay, Amanda, next time she buys yarn, she wants to buy ice. Okay, so don't be an idiot. Buy from yarnnut.com. Yarnnut.com. Gia, she has ice yarns. You might already know this. But anyway, oh, there's a wasp. Go away. Quilty, I'm going to be looking funny again. Okay, I meant to show y'all this, and I forgot. You know all this beautiful... this beautiful Eco Fusion yarn that I got. I got this pretty rose colors from Julie. We did a swap, and then this pretty cornflower blue color from Wanda, the backwards wrong side crocheter. She came in. This was so nice when we had our meetup. But anyway, this is Eco Fusion. It is bamboo, 50 bamboo, 50 cotton. It's very nice. Anyway, I found a pattern I want to do. This is called the Pluie. Look at that pretty cardigan. Isn't that pretty? Someday, I don't know when, but someday I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Isn't that, look at the bottom. The bottom. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So anyway, I'm keeping it all together because that's what I'm going to make. 15% off the restock of the Odysseys. Yeah. Oh, Lynette's got it now. Is that what you're saying, Tammy? Lynette's got the hook now. Or it's going to Lynette. Oh, yep. Okay. I got to catch up. Oh, Crazy Poppy Lady's going to come to Disney for the family at some point. And then while they're playing, I'm going to bribe one of you to come get me and go shopping. Okay, sounds cool. That'd be a really long drive for me. It depends on which Disney you're going to. We have two. We have Disney World in Florida, and we have Disneyland in California. I know, isn't that pretty? It's called the Pluie, Pluie and I went straight to the same yarn company's website and looked at their page. It was a free one, I think. I don't know. I think it was free. Nurturing Fibers. Yep. I guess it's nurturingfibers.com or something like that. Jaxie, stop. What did Jaxie say? Lynette. Oh, gotcha. It went from Lynette to Rosalie. Okay. Well, I guess it's past time to go, y'all. Guess what we didn't get to do? We didn't get to play our ABCs game. So, somebody suggested something interesting. Somebody suggested last week when we did the ABCs of fiber and yarn, remember? Somebody suggested maybe thinking about it during the week and coming back next week with your words. So next week, why don't we see? Well, wait a minute. I was going to say this in a real funny way. Hold on. ABCs of yarn companies and brands, you know, like for B, you could say Bernat, or M, Mandala, L, Lion Brand, you know. Yeah, kind of like the name that tune. But we're going to do the ABCs of yarn companies. So think about it. We'll play it next week. I just got to make sure I give ourselves enough time to do. Okay, hold on. Amanda says if I want to buy a lot of ice yarns, do you think it's cheaper to buy a lot at the ice.com or iceyarns.com or a lot at YarnNut? Well, the cool thing about Gia is that you don't have that ginormous shipping, right? And particularly if you don't want a whole lot. But now, if you're going to do a super big order, it might be worth it. What do y'all think? And some people even, if you want to do a big order, some people even go in together and do a big order. If you live close to one another or you know, not too far, that the shipping wouldn't be so bad. Okay, they have to be one of them. The one near Hollywood, but that may be, you might be getting muddled. It may have been Disney's. Okay, the one near Hollywood, that'd be in LA. That'd be the one, the Disneyland. Yeah. I was lucky enough to go to both of those in my life. And I kind of like Disneyland in California better than Disney World in Florida because it's a little more compact. It's like you don't feel like you've walked 10 miles at the end of the day or more. Bye, Samantha. Thank you. And Akila's going to start making her ABCs list of yarn companies or brands of yarn. And you know what I'm going to do, if I still can? A long, long time ago, I made these little puzzles, crossword puzzles and word search puzzles for my students with their, their dance steps and stuff. So I thought I'd make puzzles like that out of these words we come up with. There you go. Crazy Poppy lady says, go ahead and fill your basket up in both places and see where you're going to get the better shipping. Oh, and Jax says, Jax would know. She does some shopping. She says, anything less than $300 for an order is not worth it at ICE. If it's less than $300, go to yarnnut.com and don't be an idiot. Mandana might be proud of me. Yeah. It takes a little research, right? Well worth it. Oh, HD needs a little nap. Okay. Okay, listen there. We got a meetup coming on. Poppy's going to meet Mama Swift when she goes to Disneyland. Although I did like Epcot in Florida. I did enjoy Epcot. That was fun. I think I don't know, it was maybe a little more adult, because visiting different countries and seeing the different cultures and stuff, make believe, of course, it's Disney World. Okay, so let me guess. Ooh, I still can't talk. Let me give you a quote before we go by Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly. He says, before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. You guys know this one, right? Before you judge a man, walk a mile in his shoes. After that, who cares? He's a mile away and you got his shoes, right? Okay. Let me know how the order goes, Amanda. That'll be interesting to find out. I love everybody. Thank you for coming. I see you later. Oh, I'll see you Friday night for sure. Over at Billy's Crafty Floridian. Thank you, Bev. Thank you all for coming. See you next time. Bye, Karen. Bye, Jan. Mwah. Oh, well, there we go. Bye, y'all. How do I get out of here?